guys, we're here for Filipino time. We're at the PGA showroom for Audi Volkswagen, and we're here with our dear friend Jim C for an evening of watches, wine, and whiskey.
Yes.
Tell us, Jim, about the event.
Well, it's a project by Xavier School 94, your batch. And we're doing this for our homecoming, and it's also for the camaraderie of our school. That's what our alumni does. We make projects that involves all the batches from Xavier. We have here 2019 freshly grad.
Wow.
Freshly grad Xavier yan. And upstairs, I think we have some batch 70s. So basically, it's decades.
So there's going to be an auction on some watches?
Yeah, we have an auction upstairs by Vintage Grade.
Okay.
It's Daytona white gold blue dial.
Okay guys, so stick around and we'll talk to you again in a while. Hi, so we're here tonight at the Wheels Watches and Whisky event for Xavier. It's a fundraising event for this year's homecoming. I'm here tonight with my good buddy Dom Lim. Now Dom, I know you're a big watch guy. I can see that you're a Seiko fan too. Dom is from Watch Factory. He's actually a dealer of Seiko as well. Are you a car guy too?
It goes hand in hand, so I'm planning to expand my knowledge for cars.
Nice. So what batch are you in?
2001.
Well, it's funny I ask because I'm actually not from Xavier, but as you know, my cousin and my brother, Fed and Francis are. So Dom, your batch 2001. And what are you looking forward to in tonight's event?
Looking for fellow watch enthusiasts. Looking to promote and to learn about watches and cars and
Maybe drink some Dalmore?
yeah. Unwind. It's the weekend, so
It is a weekend. So stay tuned, we're going to talk to some more people. Thanks again, Dom. Great to see you, buddy. Hey guys, we're here with Paul D. If you remember, we had a brilliant episode with Paul where he walked us through a lot of chronographs. And through Paul D's efforts and some of our other friends, BJ Huang and Jim C, we're here enjoying the Wheels, Watches and Whisky. Paul, want to tell us about the event?
Well, we wanted to do something different from the normal events that Xavier has. This event's actually in preparation for our homecoming for the batch 94, which Fed and me are both part of. We were thinking what one of the things that a lot of us like.
Yes.
We like cars.
Yes.
We like cars. We like watches.
Shouts out to PGA and Audi. Thank you for hosting our event.
And whiskey. and the whiskey of Dalmore is really good. You should try it. So that was the main idea, and then we wanted to put it all together into one single event. It's also a way of us thanking them because they sponsored our homecoming, and we wanted to showcase what they had to the alumni and other people as well.
It was great to see a lot of guys from the batch 80s, 90s, 2000s. I even saw some young guys from 2016 and 2019. So it's great to see them all here. So will we have another event like this soon, Paul?
Well, maybe the next batch, we're going to turn it over to batch 95. Hopefully that they can build on from this and make something better. We'll see.
Okay, Paul. Guys, thanks for joining us on Filipino Time. We're still here at the Watches, Wheels and Whisky event for AAXS in preparation for the grand homecoming. And with me now is Xavier from Xavier Philippines. Hey Ed.
Hello.
So what batch are you from, Xavier?
I'm batch 05.
Okay. And they invited you because you're from Xavier or?
Well, part of it is because we are from Xavier, and of course, it's with the theme watches, whiskeys, and
Wheels.
Yeah.
And I know that you just launched the new Seiko 5 line recently.
Yes, we did.
Fantastic line.
So much.
Congratulations on that. And you're also displaying that tonight, right?
Yes. So we do have a mini display tonight, a showcase tonight, just to see the 27 SKUs and the 5 styles. Of course, do you want me to mention the 5 styles?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let our viewers know.
So it's basically 5 styles. You have your sports, you have your suits, you have your specialist, you have your scents, and you have your street. So perfect for the individual and the individual's different needs for any occasion.
Yeah, so style for everybody, right?
Yes, your style for everybody. Show your style.
And as we know, as you guys all know, the all-black version, the Stealth, is the hot ticket item. So don't worry, guys. Even I haven't been able to get one. So let's hope that.
We'll try to fix that.
So are you? So well, you're a bit of a watch guy. Are you a wheels guy, and a whiskey guy too?
I am a watch guy, and I'm also a whiskey guy.
Cheers, buddy. Edric D from Seiko, Philippines.
Thank you.
We're now here with Han Xiao of Washington Watches, and he's here to support the AAXS Watches, Wheels and Whisky event. So, you know Washington from, of course, Rolex, and he's got a great selection of Tudors tonight. But the thing I'd like to talk to you about, Hans, tonight is this new Porsche design watches that you've launched recently. So tell us about the new watches.
Well, so basically, Porsche design has always been famous for its luggages, for its bags, for its footwear.
Oh, I love the shoes, man.
Yeah, and most recently, that it's quite interesting actually that it was Porsche design that came up with the first chronograph watch in 1972.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they were at the time. Porsche design was still under the internal group at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, well, of course, now almost all popular luxury watches have chronographs. Like
That's right.
Daytona and all those popular models have the chronographs. So just quite fairly recently, 2016, when Porsche Design decided to finally relaunch its range of timepieces, where they now have their own designed and produced in Porsche Design factories also in Switzerland.
That's really exciting. I mean, of course, we love watches with in-house movements.
Right.
Always much more popular, definitely much more valuable.
True,
right?
true.
And you've got this really cool 911 watch on display now.
Yes.
I wish we had it on us right now, but we'll show you some pictures of it later. Tell us about that 911
Well,
watch.
the 911 watch is called the 911 Timeless Machine Chronograph. It's what's so special about that is there are only 911 units made worldwide, and why it's 911 is because of convention 911, and we have 2 here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So
They're still up for grabs, guys.
it's up for grabs, right? And it's really the whole watch. Besides the fact that it has its in-house movement, it's really inspired by the car. So, for if you look at the dial, for the face of the dial, for example, inside you would have details mimicking the carbon fiber of the Porsche car. So that's something that I think if you are a Porsche car aficionado, for example, and well, basically if you're looking for watches that I would say that if you're looking for a watch that not everyone would have, and you would have only 911.
We're only doing the country, right?
Yes,
Yeah. And it's quite fitting that we're here in PGA now.
Right. It's true.
So thanks, Hans.
Thank you.
Guys, check out Porsche Design Watches. Your branches are in...
My branches are in Soler, City of Dreams, Resorts World, and China, Plaza.
So there you have it. Thanks, Hans. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
good friend, Bochi Santos, a real motoring journalist, a real car guy, and well, the expert of car buying advice, I guess.
Okay, if you say so.
So we're here at the Wheels Watches and Whisky event at PGA Cars for the Xavier Batch 94 homecoming fundraiser, and we're here to check out this brand new Audi Q8, which is just being launched. Well, it hasn't been launched, but we're getting a quick sneak preview, and so who better to take a look than with my friend watching here.
Okay, so let's start the engine, Francis.
All right, let's go.
Got the key.
Start button. Good sounds.
So, this is all new for Audi. This
Yes.
sort of Audi MMI previewed on the Audi Q8. So it's a new generation touchscreen. So it's very clean compared to the older ones.
Yeah.
And then here we have the Audi Virtual Cockpit. It replaces a traditional analog instrument cluster with a full LCD unit.
Wow.
So multi-function. So I think switch through the functions. There and
So everything is in the, and
everything
the touch
is
of your at your
yes.
fingertips.
Mhm.
And the traditional beautiful Audi always makes good steering wheels. I haven't sat in an
Yes.
Audi that I
Well,
didn't like the steering wheel.
That wasn't always the case.
Yeah?
From early 2000s, mid 2000s up to about 2010, 2011, I own an Audi.
Okay,
Okay, and I can be honest about it.
sure.
They had a very, very ugly 4-spoke steering wheel. So I'm glad it now has a proper 3-spoke steering wheel, which,
Yes.
as they say, God and Audi engineers always intended it to be. Yeah.
Paddle shifts in the back. Everything here at your fingertips. Really, really good ergonomics. And actually for
Big
big,
guys.
yeah, big guys. Considering the small size of the car, it's very comfortable. It's actually quite nice. I sat in the back a while ago, and with someone in his normal seating position, and decent leg space. So really, really good design.
And we popped the trunk earlier, and there's
Yeah.
actually very, very decent cargo space. I remember the previous Q3, it was roomy inside,
Yeah.
but cargo space at the back was, well, you know, it's enough for maybe 2 weekend bags. That's it.
I see.
This one, I think you can fit a golf bag at the back, so that's good. And you know, this market, even though it's somewhat entry level,
They'll still be-
crossover,
they'll still
they
be going to the golf
yeah,
course.
They'll still be, you know, playing golf or going to the country
Or I
club.
can imagine taking this up to Baguio with a small family, all the stuff in the back, enjoy
Yes.
everything. Yeah, this looks like a really great. And what are the competitors to this car? What else is the market around this?
Okay,
segment?
this thing would be competing against something like a BMW X1
Okay.
and
yes.
then a Lexus NX in terms
Yes.
of price,
Okay.
and
The Benz, the
GL
GLK. Is it
K,
right?
I believe, or GLC either.
Yeah, yeah, one of the two. How does it stack up? Do you think?
Well, to be honest, I haven't driven any of them except
Okay.
the Lexus NX, and
Okay,
the Lexus drives very well. The thing is, it is noticeably
it's a bigger car.
more. No. It's actually smaller inside.
Really, is it?
Yeah, it feels
Okay.
more snug. It's not
I
tight,
see.
but it feels a lot more snug.
Yes.
Although, of course, you know, we're big boys, so
No, but we're big boys. But look, we're not too close to each other. We're not too sweet. And yeah, the roominess is quite nice. The handles are good. Everything looks cheap.
And one thing
yeah.
I've always liked about Audis is that their interiors are always very, very stylish, simple, but also very high tech.
Yeah.
You have the previous generation BMW interiors that they were okay,
Yeah.
but not as clean and as well executed as this, or the Mercedes-Benz
Yes.
that had a lot of buttons a couple of
Yes.
generations back. And then you have the Lexus. Well, it's high tech,
It's
but
Japanese.
it's still very
yeah.
Japanese. So
That's
you know,
right.
you want something at this level. You want something simpler, but at the same time more stylish and classier.
Yeah.
And on this front, you know, Audi delivers very well.
So that was a quick look at the new Audi Q3. I want to thank Bochi here for showing us around, giving us a quick tour of the car.
Thank you for having me on your show. I'm honored.
Thank you very much. And actually, before we go, I want to do a quick wrist check.
Okay.
So I have my favorite little Daytona here in Bochi with
I'm wearing a Baranai 104.
very nice. And I love the strap.
Oh, thank you. And then it's actually my wife's gift to me.
Wow. So that always makes it better, right?
Best things in life are free.
And given by our wives, especially on the record.
Yes. Even by the wife.
So I'd love to have you on the show maybe some other time about watches.
Sure, just let me know.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thanks to PGA for having us here. And again, hope to catch you guys next time. Thank you.